Hi boys and girls, welcome to math. This week in math we've been learning about subtraction, and today in just a few minutes we're going to be working in our Stepping Stones book. But before we do, we're going to take a look at this illustration, and I'm going to move some of these chickens in and out of this pen here, and then we're going to write some subtraction equations here on the bottom, okay? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and bring some chickens into the pen. I'm going to start with 6, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. Okay, boys and girls. So, here's a good question. Which side should I bring the chickens out? And the reason why I ask that is because, what's this over here? Looks like a dog. Ready to eat up some chickens. Uh-oh. So let me bring them out maybe up here, okay, to keep them safe. All right, so we're going to imagine some of these chickens are so tall that they're able to jump over this little fence. So how many chickens are we starting with here? We're starting with 6. So I'm going to go ahead and write that first part of my equation. 6 is what we're starting with. Okay, 6 total. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to move some out. These 2 chickens walked over to the fence and he jumped out. And then here's another one, walks over, jumps out, but he stays away from the dog. Good job, guys. So I removed or subtracted 2 chickens. So I'm going to put the subtraction symbol. So 6 minus 2 is how many? How many is left? Let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 minus 2 equals 4. Or 6, so, and then if you subtract 2, that's the same as 4. All right, boys and girls. Let me go ahead and put these chickens back in. Come on in, guys. You better get back in your home. That dog's over there. Let me go ahead and erase all this too. All right, and now we're going to start with a few more chickens. Okay, we're going to actually start with, so we had 6, right? 6 total. So besides that, yeah, we had 6. And let's add another one. One more would be what? 7, 8. Let's keep going. 9. All right. So we have 9 chickens. And actually, these 3 little chickens decided to run out, jump out. This guy went over here. This guy went over here. This guy went over here. But guess what? He turned around and he saw that they left and he decided to jump over too. Oh my goodness. Okay. Whoop. So we started with how many chickens? Before these jumped out, how many were in here? That was 9, right? Yeah. Let's put a 9 here. And then how many came out? 4. So I'm going to say 9 minus 4, because we subtracted, we took out 4. And how many's left? How many's still in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9 minus 4 equals 5. All right. Very good. Now, boys and girls, pay close attention to how I'm doing this, because on our stepping stones, you're going to do the same thing, okay? All right, so let me go ahead and put these guys back in. And actually, we're going to start with a few less. We're going to start with these chickens up here, okay? So, how many chickens are up here? Can you supersize that? All right, let's count it. See if you're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. So we have 5 chickens here. And now let's remove some of them. Actually, let's just remove 1. He's right here. He's hiding behind his friends, but still staying away from the dog. So now, let me go ahead and erase the last equation, because this is no longer true for what we have up here. So we started with how many? We started with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then we subtracted how many? How many left? 1. Good. So how many are left in the pen? 1, 2, 3, 4 chickens. Very good. So 5 minus 4, 5 minus 1 equals 4, or 5 minus 1 is the same as 4. 4 left. All right, boys and girls, very good. Now we're going to go ahead and open our Stepping Stones book, and we're going to open to page 163. So you can pause the video if you'd like, And you can grab your Stepping Stones book and a pencil or a crayon or marker, something to write with. And you can pause the video, go ahead and come back and pause it, and we'll do it together. All right, boys and girls, hopefully you have your book now. And I'm going to get I'm just going to get color. Well, I'll get red so you can see it a little bit better here on the video. Okay? So now we're basically doing what we did before in the activity on the illustration. We are putting the total amount, okay, and then we're seeing how many run away out of the pen, and then we're writing how many are left, okay? So how many did we start with in this picture? How many total? Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's 4 chickens. So right here, go ahead and trace that 4. You can probably do better than I can. Oh, I got a real wavy 4, but you can do better than I can here on the video. So 4, and then how many left? 1 ran away. Okay, good. So how many left in the pen or on this green part here? 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to write 3. All right. Now let's do another one. How many chickens are in this total, including the ones in the pen and the ones that are running away? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 5 that we're starting with. But how many ran away? 1, 2. 1, 2, and they left their friends behind. So how many friends are left behind? 1, 2, 3. Very good. So 5 subtract 2 is 3. Or 5 minus 2 is 3. Very good. So boys and girls, we are putting this into practice, our subtraction. We're making equations, and we are learning so much. Thank you for working so hard at your math. And you go ahead and finish these last 4 problems. And you have a great day. We'll see you soon.